Welcome to Mindless Entertainment. My name is Jesse Milestone, and I'm so excited. I didn't even wait for my hair to dry. It's so wet because today Marvel dropped a special look 1 minute Endgame trailer, and tickets went on sale. And oh my god, it's so exciting! Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am, and we'll get to the annoying parts and the concernicus parts and this stuff. So if you guys were following me to leading up to the release of Infinity War, you know that I had certain concerns about that film with the number, just the sheer volume of people that were going to be in it and balancing time and things like that. So I was of course excited, but I was a little trepidatious. And after that film came out, I enjoyed it very, very much, but I had some filmic criticisms of that one. Right now, I don't have those concerns for Endgame. I do not have the concerns that this is going to be anything but an emotional, hard-hitting, impactful, wonderful, delightful film. I do think Captain Marvel is going to detract from that a little bit, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why after I finish being super excited about all the really exciting things, because this trailer is giving me the fifis, guys. It's giving me all the fifis. It's giving me right in the fifis. So it's if you haven't seen it, just go watch it. It's a minute long. It's just them being like, we're gonna do a thing, and basically it's indicating exactly what Plan A is. So a lot of us until this point have been like, Plan A is travel back in time and rescue everybody and then go beat Thanos. No, Plan A is go kick the shit out of Thanos. Now maybe, I don't know, they want to get the Infinity Stones and then they can fix time and stuff like that. But whatever it is, Plan A is gather whoever's left and kick the shit out of Thanos. So that's kind of exciting. It's also kind of terrifying. It's definitely super, and there's just some parts in the trailer that just get you right in the fifis, like Tony Stark is standing next to a Peter Parker and all the the people who aren't here, and it's just like right smack, deal with the reality. It's interesting. It's really interesting because I like how the dynamic already is with these people, the way they're reacting to each other, where some of them are like, we have to do this thing, and some of them are like, smack you in the face with the reality of what happened. Thanos murdered the people we cared about. So it's just this beautiful, very much realistic. When you go through something that traumatic and that intense, it's hard to come to grips with. It's hard to face. And so there's some of you that are like, I'm just going to move forwards and go ahead and do it. And there are other of you who are like, I am trying to face this as best as I goddamn can. And so that is already, I'm already feeling the feels, feeling the fifis for this. And then for me, the part that just made me go like, was Tony saying, do you trust me, to Cap, and him being like, yeah, and the handshake. Because it's like, that's been such a rift, such a deep rift since Civil War, and obviously, they got past it, they moved past it and worked together in Infinity War, but this is really, that's the healing moment. This shit's all behind us now. Trust is important, guys, and it's back, and Phoebe is about. It's so nice. Anyway, so whoosh off to Thanos land, and which makes me happy too, because one of my concerns about Endgame was that there was going to be not enough Thanos, simply because a lot of the movie could have been spent trying to do other things that are not Thanosian. They're not related to Thanos, or don't require him to be there. So this pretty much guarantees I'm going to get at least I'm assuming more than one epic Thanos battle. I don't think this is my guess is that there's going to be like attempt number 1, and then something else happens and go off the deep, and then there's going to be a final something. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen anymore. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just really excited, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm excited. Concerns. One of my concerns, because we're going in like guns a-blazing from whoever we have left, we're going to go get them. One of my concerns now, initially, after the Endgame trailer and some of the stuff and after Captain Marvel came out, I was thinking, I don't think Captain Marvel is going to be a big part of like punching Thanos into oblivion. I think she's going to be a bigger part of somehow rescuing the timeline and saving everybody. Now that it's like, the only thing that's different about them facing Thanos for when they faced him before, they're down a bunch of friends plus Captain Marvel. So now I'm a little bit concerned that she's going to have a more pivotal role in actually taking him out. So that upsets me. And this was another thing. So the concerns, again, that I was alluding to, and the thing that bothers me. So I'm watching this trailer, and I have this deep, intense reaction and response to these characters and to what's going on and to what's happening. and then you throw Brie Larson in there, and you really don't see her twice. They just show you exactly, so it's still very unclear how much of a role she will or won't have, because you only see her the same shot we saw in the last trailer, plus you see her, she's piloting, she's one of the pilots of the ship that they're taking to go punch Thanos in the face, presumably. And so the concern that brings up for me is or just the problem that it brings up for me is that, okay, so she lost Nick Fury, and he was obviously someone who was important to her, but she hasn't seen him in a bunch of years, in a whole bunch of years, and like over 25 years it's been, she hasn't seen him almost, and she wasn't there when this happened, you know, and it's not just that that does obviously doesn't mean that her character, but she wasn't there when this happened to us. And this is not taking away anything from, this is not even a knock on Brie Larson or on anything about that. It's just the writing and the structure of the story. You're dropping in a character into this incredibly, intensely emotional situation, and I have so many connections to all of the other characters. I've had many movies become attached to them. I saw all of their reactions. I saw all of them deal with their best friends turning to dust. I gotta watch that happen. I'm rooting for these guys to win. Captain Marvel doesn't mean anything to me in the relation to the story. Even if I had loved the film and been like, Captain Marvel's the best, hooray for her, she still doesn't mean anything to me in connection to this story. So I really hope that the filmmakers did the right thing and downplayed her role and downplayed her involvement and kept the focus, as it's been in the trailers, on the original Avengers and the impact that this has had on them, because that's what we're here for. I mean, that's what we, the audience, are there for. You've taken us on this decade plus long ride, getting us invested and involved in these characters and in their lives and in their stories and in their struggles and in their hardships. That's what we're invested in. Understand that you set this up for us. You, Marvel, told us what to care about and what to be invested in. So don't bait and switch us now at the last minute in the most important part of this whole story so far. And I'm so stoked that they made a 3 hour. And usually when I find out a studio's done a 3 hour movie, I'm like, come on, why? There's nothing you're gonna tell me in 3 hours that you couldn't have done better in 2. This one, I'm like, no, thank you so much. I'm so excited for all 3 hours of this goddamn movie, and I need to buy tickets right now because they're like almost all sold out already. But I'm trying to get my friends to tell me when they want to go, because obviously I have to go with my friends. Oh my god. Sorry, I have a lot of fifis about this one. So, woo, are you guys excited? I'm excited. I'm totally excited. And look, I mean, it's not up to me to tell you what to do. Do whatever you guys want to do. But if you've been on this ride from the beginning, if you've been on this journey from the beginning, I would really encourage you not to skip out on this film, especially skip out on it in theaters. It's going to be epic in theaters, simply because of your feelings regarding Captain Marvel. There's going to be time for that. I mean, she's a character in the universe. She's going to have a future in the MCU. We can deal with that and cross those bridges when we get there. But if you've invested your time and your energy and your money and your fifis into this franchise, don't deprive yourself of this ending, because the reality is that you can decide not to see it. You can decide you're on your Marvel boycott. Let's be honest, this movie's making billions of dollars. Anyway, this is not the moment where you're actually going to wake up and get Disney to pay attention to your wallets, because too many other people are going to be speaking with theirs. So all you're doing in that situation is cutting off your nose to spite your face. If you were interested, if you're curious, go see it, and we'll deal with the fallout afterwards. We'll deal with if there's problems that Captain Marvel brings to the table. We'll address those when they come up. But we can't address those if we don't know what they are. So that's my 2 cents on that. But you guys are all human beings. Do whatever the hell you want. Anyway, I'm excited. Are you excited? Press the like button if you enjoyed this video. If you let me know. Drop in the comments. You seeing it? When are you seeing it? How do you feel about it? What do you think is going to happen? I don't know. Like, share, notification bell, subscribe. All of those things. So important to helping my channel grow. There's a video popping up in the corner that says get involved with me. Click on that video for information on my Patreon, on my t-shirts. They're awesome. You're probably going to want That Got Me Right in the Fifi's shirt for watching this movie. I'd really recommend that one. Also, my mom just got her shirt in the mail. She got a No One Cares About Your Fifis, and it's adorable. I love my mom. She's amazing. She sent me a picture of her wearing it. I'm like, yes! So social media links, all that stuff, all that excellent stuff, and we'll talk again soon, guys. Bye.